It's a time of transition for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and one player is experiencing the roller coaster of emotions that come with a mid-season trade. Imagine leaving everything familiar behind and stepping into a new chapter with high hopes and expectations. As fans, we know the pressure is on, and today we're diving into the experience of this player as they adapt to their new surroundings. Get ready to hear how they're overcoming the hurdles of change and how it could impact the Leafs' quest for glory. Don't forget to subscribe and like to stay in the loop with all the latest on our team. Max Domi recently opened up about the challenges of being traded mid-season, and as a dedicated fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs, I can't help but feel the weight of his words. Domi knows this journey all too well. Before landing in Toronto, he had a whirlwind 4 years where he played for 5 different teams. That kind of instability can do a number on a player's psyche, and Domi's insights shed light on what Scott Laughton and Brandon Carlo are navigating right now. He candidly stated, "Honestly, I think one of the hardest things in our sport is being traded at the deadline. It's not just about the hockey. It's the off-ice adjustments that can throw a player off balance. Imagine having to adapt to a whole new routine, new faces, and a different atmosphere while trying to perform at the highest level." Domi empathizes with Laughton, who has yet to find his offensive rhythm since being acquired from the Philadelphia Flyers. Fans are understandably frustrated. After all, the Leafs gave up a substantial package to bring him in. But Domi understands that the transition goes beyond the ice. He elaborated on the little things that can complicate a player's adjustment, from driving to the rink to meeting new security personnel. Those daily rituals that we often take for granted become a source of confusion for someone trying to settle into a new environment. "I think that was probably the biggest challenge, but it's also a cool opportunity to grow not only as an athlete, but as a human being," he said. It's a refreshing perspective that makes you think about the human side of these athletes, rather than just their on-ice performance. As the days go by, Carlo seems to be finding his footing, while Laughton has a more complex situation, having been part of trade rumors for years before finally making the switch. Laughton described it as a whirlwind experience. "It's very different," he mentioned, reflecting on the emotional roller coaster of leaving the only team he's ever known. It's crucial for fans to remember that these players are not just athletes, they are people too, navigating through significant life changes. Domi feels fortunate to have found a certain level of stability after his tumultuous period of trades. That gives him a unique perspective on how to assist his new teammates in feeling at home quickly. It's all about creating an environment where they can thrive, regardless of how long they will be with the team. "If you're on our team, you're on our team," he said. This sense of camaraderie is essential, especially as the Leafs gear up for what we hope is a long playoff run. Now, with the Leafs looking to bounce back against the Flyers, the pressure is mounting. As fans, we want to see Laughton find his groove, and we want to believe that the front office made the right call in bringing him aboard. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. The potential is there, but the results haven't quite matched the expectations yet. As we look ahead, it's crucial to keep the faith and support these players as they adjust. The road to success is rarely smooth, and understanding their struggles is part of what makes us loyal fans. So, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Laughton's adjustment? How do you feel about the Leafs' overall strategy this season? And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Let's keep this discussion alive. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things Maple Leafs. And make sure to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Together, let's cheer our team on as they strive for greatness.